Hey everybody, it's Cali Air, and got a new video for you. Of course, here we are, right? First, I'd like to say, I like to get to everybody's comments and whatnot. You know, the reason I do this is not just to share the information that I know, but also to glean whatever information I can from you guys. You know, it's all of our information, all of our stories that sort of add to the richness of this channel and the thing that we all love, which is Red Ryder, Daisy BB gun, right? No, I know some of you are fans of other guns, let's say. I don't know why, but so you may wonder, what am I doing? I'm inside. I don't think I've ever done a video inside. It is cold. Check out the temperatures here. Right now it's starting to warm up a little and get above freezing. It got down into the 20s last night. And as some of you guys may or may not know, I'm a nomad, and I've been a traveling nomad, a digital nomad for about 5 years, coming up on 5 years now. So I'm thinking, man, how am I going to do videos? Well, it occurred to me that I could just go ahead and do at least part of this video in my vehicle, and then we'll run outside and give her a few shots, shall we? But what is this? Well, first hint, it's not a pistol. Not a pistol. Second hint, it's loaded. Well, it's not cocked and loaded, but it's loaded. Yo, one of the comments that I got, sometimes you get advice, it's not the nicest advice, but I thought that this advice was somewhat critical advice, and that is that some people don't want to hear me ramble on about a thing, and they kind of want me to cut it down and get to the point, right? Well, YouTube Shorts is here, so for those of you that enjoy listening to someone ramble on about Daisy Red Riders and Daisy BB guns in general, you know, I'm here for you. But also for those of you that just want the information and need to move on, there's YouTube Shorts, so I'll be working on that soon. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. What is this? Now, because of the winter coming up upon me, I'm probably going to have to start migrating southward. Maybe. And if this is the case, this will be the last rifle that I feature until springtime. However, I will be featuring a bunch of my pistols that I have not gotten to yet on this channel. I know that for sure. This may be the last gun that I feature, or no, the last rifle that I feature for the year. Maybe. Let's see. So what do we have here? An unveiling. Before I unveil, leave your comments down below. Don't cheat. Let me know what you think it is. Okay? Pause the video. In the comments, what do you think it is? It's one of my favorite games. Rarely anyone plays it with me. Man. All right. Ready? Here it is. It is oh my goodness, I almost thought that this was the lightning loader, which is what I was looking to feature, but then I came across this instead. What is it, pray tell? Well, there is a copper band. It is old. How do we know it's old? Because it doesn't have a safety on it. All right. It is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the original first variant, 1940 Daisy Red Ryder. I told you in the last video that the next gun I featured was going to be associated with. Well, this is really what a Christmas dream would have been if it weren't for the producer's faux pas to add the Buck Jones compass and sundial. That's what it is on there. I call it tech. Yeah, that was sort of added on there as a faux pas from what I understand. But this is the 1940 Daisy Red Ryder. What makes this so interesting is that the Second World War, that's what makes this interesting. They had to stop production of this and start working towards the war effort. I always like to joke around and say that for a while this first variant came out, and then there was a replacement for this during the Second World War, and it was the wooden guns. They made 2 wooden guns that I think I had one of them or so, but yeah, they're wooden guns. Then they went back to producing these after World War II. But this is the first variant. God, you know, there are few rifles that I cherish, but there are. There are other rifles, but there are few that I cherish beyond this. My original number 25s, and of course the World War I Daisy is, I just love that. And then of course the very first, the 1880s Daisy, which was an all wood Daisy with I think with a brass barrel or something of that nature. And I have that too. But boy, is this an awesome piece. And you know what? Let's stop talking about it and let's go shoot this thing. All right, let's find ourselves a suitable target. Yes, we're gonna do some plinking. We're about to do some plinking, folks. Oh, what do I see? Oh yeah, that's it right there. I want to go over something here. You know, a lot of you old geezers say your old Daisy is much better than those new China Daisies. And it's not that I haven't gone over this, but I just want to go over this. You know, we give credit where credit's due. I think the reason why you guys are saying that is because these older BB guns were more powerful. I think that's the main thing. So they would actually put holes and stuff, but you would also have to do a lot of Kentucky windage to hit your target, which, you know, once you get used to it, that ain't no thing. The lower feet per second that actually allows you to hit your target accurately, but doesn't necessarily have penetrating power, right? But you know, like those competition BB guns, they shoot at a very low FPS, right? So anyway, back to this, the original 1940 Daisy BB gun, ready to go. Now, kids, make sure you're wearing eye protection here. Now, I'm only 10 paces, however far away that is. I'm only 10 paces away. Usually I go about double that at least, or more, right? But with this, it shoots so inaccurately that I wanted to get a little closer. Or at least that's my thinking. That's how I remember this shooting. Oh, it definitely shot over my target. Let's try this again. Oh, now it shot to the left. Oh, that went somewhere to Hoboken or something. All right, let's try this again. I'll give you guys maybe a better angle. Maybe give me a better angle. That didn't even fire. Yep, so I had to aim low and to the right of the target. And you see what happened here? We have full penetration. It almost came out the other side. You see that little indentation there? It almost came out. So yeah, you're trading power for accuracy. Again, remember that thing I was talking about with the success of our troops in World War I and World War II, were partly attributed to their youth and the Daisy, because you really do have to do a lot of Kentucky windage in order to hit your target. Same thing with trench warfare and whatnot. You see, the thing about shooting is that all is well and good when you're standing still and the target is standing still. In reality, when things are moving around, you have to do these sorts of things that you learn very early on with these early Daisy BB guns. You see how they shoot. Now listen, I understand and empathize with those of you that are really focused on accuracy. An AR-15 is a great example. If you and the target are standing still, who can't hit that target with an AR-15? It's such a fine shooting gun, right? Everyone has them these days. Now, in my opinion, I feel the same way about the 45 caliber handgun. In many cases, those 45s just simply hit what you're pointing at. When things are standing still, when things are moving around, then you really have a lot of other factors, a lot of dynamics that you're dealing with. Now, when you're shooting a round ball through the air, whirling and lobbing through the air with the wind resistance and all that stuff, boy, it really introduces you to the beginnings of ballistics. I'd even argue to say complexities of ballistics. All right, the weather's getting nice here. So this is my third round. Now that I've been practicing, it's been taking about 3 shots to hit the target, averaging about 3 shots. Well, let's see. This next round will tell me what my average truly is, or if there is an average. No fire. No fire. Sometimes you gotta shake them babies up, especially with these older models. First shot. From the first round to this round, I think that averages at about 3. Oh heck, let's try to bring the average down. Now, if you guys and gals out there have one of these, or maybe your dad or your grandparents or something have one of these, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you shot it, what your experience is. Man, we're beating the heck out of that tin can. Yeah, you know, so accuracy isn't everything, right? You know, you can have a lot of fun shooting a somewhat inaccurate rifle that's, I don't know, how old is this? 100, 200 years old? I can't do the math. 1940, you do the math. Let's see if I can hit this, bring my average down. Gotta cock it first. There we go. I mean, look at this. This is just full penetration. Well, not full penetration, but at least single wall penetration right there. An insect would not stand a chance. Now, I suppose if you hit small game like a mouse or a bird in the head. With this, I guess it would be lights out. Man, I just love having this in my hands. You know, I love shooting rifle. I prefer rifle over pistol. Maybe it's because I'm just better. We're all better at shooting rifle, aren't we? But I do enjoy shooting pistol. But I really enjoy the opportunity right now to shoot this and have this piece of history in my hands. And yeah, this will be the last rifle that I get to shoot until springtime. So until then, I'm probably gonna have to shoot a little bit off camera here. All right, I'm gonna have to take that back. Those are exits, not entrances. So we got full penetration going on here.